Good morning, good morning. I'm a little behind, but been a couple days. I need to do my self-care, and so here I am. Oh, I forgot. Crap. I guess I can't. I forgot to put the background noise. Damn copyright pain in the butt. Crap. I always forget. Good morning, Yusuf. Thank you for joining me. How are you? I am home. I came home yesterday. I tried, but we just don't have anybody to help with the kids right now. And so I had to come home so my husband can work. We're almost caught up on our bills. We're almost out of this mess that we've been in. And, it's just a really bad time for me to need a pacemaker. So with that said, moving forward, we have got to make a plan to get me taken care of. Got my lid here. So yes, I am home. I've been resting. It took me a little bit to get going this morning, but you know what? This is part of my self-care. Doing my makeup and my hair and talking with you guys. It helps me keep my sanity. So I needed it today. So might take me a little bit. I'm gonna have to pace myself, and if I gotta sit down, you might just have to sit down with me. I took care of them first. So Aiden is up in his room now. He's playing. I can hear him with his truck. And Addie is watching some show my husband started. She's been glued to and eating her potato chips. So they are all good. They've had their bath and their breakfast and a snack. Next will be lunch, but my son decided he wanted to go play in his room, and Addie was chilling, and you know what? Maybe it's no, not moving. We just moved in. I do have TikTok. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Pretty sure it's under the same Liz Amaral. But those are mostly just videos of my kids. That's what I use TikTok for, is to make adorable videos of my children. So good morning and happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. In case you are new here, I was hospitalized Sunday overnight into yesterday. I had to come home though, so hey, thanks guys. So I'm home now and taking it easy. I am going to reach out to the Mayo Clinic and see. I've got a Mayo Clinic about 30 minutes from me. So I'm going to see about getting in there, see if I can see a cardiologist and a neurologist, and see what our next step is, because I really wasn't ready for that yesterday morning. But I'm home. Good morning, Paige. Thank you for joining me. Good morning. I did already have good morning, Jordan. Thank you. I did already have my coffee. I'm probably not supposed to be drinking coffee right now. So I wasn't actually given discharge instructions because, well, they didn't want to discharge me. But we weren't prepared for, not prepared for surgery. I thought my next surgery was was going to be my back, and here it's going to be my heart. So it's 10:17 here in northern Florida, and it is cold, but it's warmer than it was in Indiana, so I'll take it. We moved to Florida at the beginning of October from Indiana, and the majority of that was due to my health and my son. Oh, is she calling me or is she calling Coco? It's hard to tell sometimes with that girl. She's super cute though she has been in a mood this morning. My daughter, I swear, she be sassy. I don't know where she gets gets it from. She's calling me. She knows where I am. I gotta get her a vanity so she can sit here and do. Oh, but my friend that came to visit brought her this cute little, okay, so I'm about 10 degrees warmer than you. So I'll take that. I'll take that. But there was frost this morning and I don't know. It's like our furnace is doesn't want to, is struggling to warm up our house right now. It's a bigger house than we're used to too, though. So I got my fireplace going out in the living room, my little electric fireplace. I love that thing. I like that I can do just the flames. I don't have to do heat, but obviously got the heat on right now because it's cold. But I like the, you know, aestheticness of it. She was eating her snack. I don't know what she's doing right now. Aiden's got his truck. I hear it. Oh, my son was playing. My son's 4. He's autism and a speech delay, and he's been making more and more sounds, which is such a great indicator that he's going to start talking. He does say certain words, and he does use some sign language, but this morning he was playing with his monster trucks and making a vroom vroom sound, which for the speech delay. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Surya? I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, but that's really pretty. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? It is 10:19 for me on Tuesday, so it's morning time. Little behind getting ready. I didn't know if I had it in me this morning, and to be honest, I need a chair to sit down. I think she realized that I'm not out there with her. She can come in here if she wanted to. She knows where I go. She'll come knock on the door. The 2 of them, though, I can't do the 2 of them in here trying to do my makeup. I am Liz. Hi, this is Living Life with Liz. I am a 35-year-old disabled stay-at-home mom of 2 wonderful, beautiful children. And I am happily married to my best friend and supportive husband. What else? Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I love to talk with you guys and do my makeup in the morning and, strive to inspire and motivate you with my story. That's kind of what I do. I do not give makeup tips, sing or dance or anything like that. Though I do those things, I'm not an expert in any of it. I am an expert, however, of going through a bunch of shiz and coming out better than ever. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for joining me. It's Tuesday. We've got nothing going on today. I need to make some phone calls. Obviously, I need to set up some doctor appointments now. I knew I needed to. I did not know I needed to do it for my heart. So we've been kind of trying to figure out what's been going on with my heart for the last 4 years, almost 5 now. So it's a miracle that I get to Florida and they figured it was a nurse. It was a nurse that noticed that something was off and alerted the attending, and hey, get a life. This is a safe space, guys. Ignorant comments will just be deleted and you will be banned from my page. I got no time for it, or energy, really. Thank you so much, Harry. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It hit me Sunday when I was in the ER that it's been a few weeks since we, what's the miracle maker with you? The miracle one. Okay, thank you. Is it on, do you know what it's on? Like Netflix or where I can find it? We've got like all of them. Oh, I'm sorry. It hit me that we haven't been to church in 2 weeks because we were all sick, and then my husband had to work last week, and then I was in the ER, and I need to go back to church, especially with finding out that I might need a pacemaker. I'm having a really hard time processing that information, but I am going to be honest about that and share what I go through. So Well, I got scared. I guess I got scared. Good morning, thank you. And it made me realize, oh, okay, thank you. I'll definitely look into it. It made me realize that we hadn't been, and we've been trying to establish with a church here. We found a really nice church that we like, and we've been trying to establish going with the kids and everything. And we went, we really liked it, and they were awesome. And then the kids got sick, and I swear it just, yeah, that's what I said. I have lupus. I am disabled. I have lupus. It has created a lot of other complications, and apparently now my heart rate is too low. I don't know. I'm gonna get a second opinion, because like I said, I'm really having a hard time. I thought my next surgery was going to be my back. I've had both my hips replaced. I need my back operated on, and then they hit me with that. So we did know something was going on, but nobody could figure it out. And I've had a lot of pass out and fainting spells, and I guess we figured it was a nurse. God bless our nurses. That's all I can say. Thank you. Thank you. God bless our nurses, because it was a nurse who alerted the doctors that something was off, and she probably has saved my life now that we know what's going on. So now that we know what's going on, so I actually have some really good advice. So I had my right hip replaced at 245 pounds and my left hip replaced at 145 pounds. And I can tell you that the recovery was night and day. So depending on their weight, it does matter. The way I was able to move, the first time, I would say day 3, 4, worst ever. The second time, day 3, 4, I tossed my walker. I didn't even need it anymore. Just get up and walk as much as possible. Movement's really important. They get you up as soon as you have your hip replaced. But if they're anything like me, after the hip replacement, the surgery recovery was nothing compared to the pain I was experiencing before surgery. So I pray that that is the same experience for your loved one. And thank you for caring for them. So I would say, it also depends on activity level and stuff like that. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. I used my walker the first time, especially, only 60. See, that's young too. I had avascular necrosis. My hips were literally crumbling when I had them removed. So the pain that I was experiencing before surgery was the worst of my life. I carried both my children while my hips were collapsing. So after surgery, and I do know that it did take about 2 weeks, that first time. The second time I was very active the year between the 2 surgeries, because I had weight loss surgery and I lost 100 pounds, and I was really trying not to have the second replacement, but unfortunately I wasn't able to avoid that. The best thing you can do is walk. That is my best advice, is walk. And I know it's not easy, but yeah, I remember that first time. I had surgery, I want to say Tuesday, and by Saturday I wished I could have not done it. But like I said, the second time, and I was just active. I was very active during that time. Not only that, I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. It was 3 and 1 at the time. So I'm praying for your loved one. I hope that things get better for them very soon. And I know how hard my husband has it taking care of me. So, anybody that cares for a loved one with health issues, bless you, really. It's not easy. It's not easy being on this side. It's not easy being on that side, but we're in it together. That's one thing I can say. My husband is, he's rock solid. He's my support system. I don't know what I'd do without that man. And these kids. I love these kids so much. But yeah, that first hip replacement, that was hard. Going into it the second time though, but I was already, you know, like I said, I went from being overweight to a healthy weight now. It's new to me to be a healthy BMI, but I am considered a healthy weight, though I think I want to lose 10 pounds. I got a little too skinny at first, which is part of the process. If you know anything about weight loss surgery, I lost a little bit too much, but then I was able to work with my team to gain a few pounds, and now I don't know. I'm happy. I'm very happy with my results, but I still think I was happier at like 140. Right now I'm at 150. So it's just about where you're comfortable and where you're happy. The hip replacements were all a part of everything, but we made the plan to do the weight loss surgery in between the two, and life-changing, absolutely life-changing. And now they tell me that a pacemaker will also be life-changing, but just the news that at 35 years old I might need a pacemaker is incredibly life-changing. I don't know. We're going to get there. We're going to get through it. We're going to, you know, figure it all out. But it's going to take a minute, I think, to process. I wasn't ready for that. My dad does, I'm pretty sure my dad has a pacemaker. But he has AFib. And they call it bradycardia. I don't know how they pronounced it, but apparently medications, my lupus. Oh, they blame my lupus for everything. We thought that was what was causing my episodes, but I guess technically, yeah. Good morning, Larry. Thank you for joining me. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, but correct me if I'm wrong. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see me again, because I definitely want to see you. I thank you guys. I did finally reach my goal of 500 subscribers. My next goal is getting those watch hours up, and I'll be able to monetize. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it's 10:30 here in Florida, so it's I get up pretty early. I've been up since about 4, but it was cold. It was cold, and I was under my heating blanket until about 7, and I have been taking it easy and taking care of the kids and just trying to, I gotta be careful moving. I move too fast, and that's generally when I go down. I get really tired. I guess now I know why, and that makes me feel better, because I was honestly starting to feel a little crazy with how tired I get. Whew, I got you 20 degrees higher than that. So we are almost, well, last time I checked. Well, thank you for joining me, Larry. And Utah, I've never been to Utah. We just moved to Florida from Indiana in October. I have lived in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Florida. Florida is my favorite. I'm never going back north. At least not while there's snow on the ground. You can't make me. 10:30 is early. Guess it's still morning time. I feel like I'm behind, but I mean, where am I going, right? I'm just doing my makeup and my hair so that I feel normal again, because I haven't done it since Saturday, and it just makes me feel better. I have not been, we drove through Orlando when we were here in 2020, but I've not been to Disney. I can't wait to take the kids. I'm gonna be like the biggest kid ever there, I swear. my husband grew up in the Cocoa Beach area, so you know, he's from Florida, but I grew up north, so Mickey Mouse. My kids love Mickey and Minnie so much. I'm a huge fan too, I guess. I've got a Minnie Mouse sports bra on. I got asked at the hospital, they're like, are you a Disney fan? And I was like, yeah, how'd you know that? And she was like, your sports bra. Gave me away. My Minnie Mouse. I really hated like not having my hair or my makeup or anything for 2 days. Just don't feel like me. I can skip a day, but 2 days, no. So we moved here actually between, like, in the middle of the last 2 hurricanes going down, and they tell me Jacksonville is like, just don't get hit. And they were not lying. We really had no, I mean, our yard flooded, but it never made it to the house. Our landlord said that sometimes the garage may flood, but that's like rare. There was like hardly any debris. We didn't lose any power. I prepared in between moving in and the hurricanes. I was preparing for a hurricane. I've got all this water and candles and canned food and stuff, but we were good. We just wrote it out, and everybody says that like they'll make a huge deal out of it, but we must be in a good spot. So fingers crossed that stays that way. We do want to move farther south eventually, but we'll see what happens in the next year while we're here. I do love our house. I do love the location. It's right across the street from the river, though that does give me a little bit of nervousness with my kids. We're going to get them enrolled in some safety swimming classes, but yeah, it's not been bad. Heck, I think tornadoes up north were probably worse. But that's just like when we were living in Fort Wayne, and they would say like we were about to have this like terrible snowstorm with all this lake effect and ice and it would be nothing. We would just be missed. Everybody around us would be terrible, and we would just be missed. I guess that's lucky. Pennsylvania is where I think I saw the most snow and tornado action, actually. Oh, that already just feels so much better. I hate the discoloration on my face from my lupus rashes and stuff like that. It's not fun. I know nobody else really notices it, but I do, and I'm the one looking at myself most of the day. I can't help it. So I want to look my best. At least that's the goal. He's still playing with his truck up there. He's so cute. I don't know what show he turned on. I think he said it's connected to that Spellbound. She gets into anything though. My daughter is just like my husband in that they can both just get sucked into any show, whereas me and my son can't sit still long enough for all that. We've got too much to do. Antsy in our pantsy. I have actually severe restless leg syndrome, which was one of the worst parts about being at the hospital, because they stopped the medication that I'm on for it, didn't give me anything else, and I can't be without that medication. If I don't have it 4 times a day, I can't sit. My restless leg syndrome, I've been told, is probably one of the worst cases that they've seen, but they don't know why. And now I'm reading there may be a connection between the restless leg syndrome and what's going on with my heart, or even the medication that I've been taking for nearly 20 years for it may be the cause of what's going on as well. So doesn't that suck? It was prednisone that took my hips. You take these medications for conditions that you have, and what happens? You wind up having worse complications down the road, and they wonder why I don't want to take the drugs that make me sick. I will get through this. I have a hard time when it comes to my medical stuff, like the doctor at the hospital told me. I can't ignore lupus and it go away, though I have tried. I have tried. I just want to live my life and be a good mom and wife, and we've overcome so much to still have to deal with this all the time, and just, we'll be okay. We'll get there. I gotta find out if I can get some assistance to help out around the house. And you know, technically my husband is my caregiver. He was approved through my insurance. We're just waiting on the funding to come through so he can be home like I need him to be. Maybe this will push that. That could be, hey, look, I'm Mrs. Brightside. I like to find the bright side to everything. So it's kind of a superpower. She just threw her milk and said, ta-da. Do you need more milk? No. No. What are you doing? You can't be on camera. You won't put on your clothes. You're welcome, baby. Good morning. You want to sit up here? Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm got a little Miss Thing, her little snacky snack. She wanted some more. I'll put you up. But you can't say hi because you won't put your pajamas on. Here.
No.
You don't want your snack now?
No,
No, she doesn't want your snack. I do have lupus, yes. Give me that, thank you. No, you don't need that, thank you. Starring my daughter. Pull.
Two, go. Number
No, you don't need that, but thank you. Boop.
2.
1, 2. She only says 2. It's really cute though. You don't need that. No, that's not what that's for.
Open.
Open. Thank you. You did good. Now close it. You close it. That doesn't go on your lips. That goes on Mommy's face. It doesn't go on your knee either. You are such a little stinker. You know that, right?
Ha! This is red.
Where's my...
There.
Here it goes. So pretty. She's so silly. I knew once I went out there she was going to come back in here. I want to get her a little vanity to sit down next to me.
Open.
Close.
Go.
Good job. 1, 2.
Go.
Turn it. Turn. Good job.
I did it.
You did do it.
This.
She's the cutest little thing. I can't be without these kids. These are my medicine. I don't need anything but these kids. Okay, I might need to see a cardiologist, but I'll get there, okay? I'll get there. Yeah, if you've ever seen House always says it's never lupus. Well, in my case, honey, please stop. No. In the case of many, actually, it's
Thank you.
not as rare anymore as people think, though it's still considered. No, honey, now you got glitter everywhere. Oh, I love you. Stop. Yeah, you got glitter. That's glitter. Glitter. You got it all over. Here, use that. Get that clean. Here's my stinker butt, everybody. And now mommy's got glitter on her face. You know what though? I love glitter, so it's cool. She's just trying to add a little pizzazz to mommy's day, right? That's all. Thank you. What? No, you don't need that. Stop with the glitter, would you? Woo! Child. Stop touching the glitter. And that palette, I'm almost out. Addie! No. Adelaide, please stop. I like that you're in here, but I don't want you to keep digging through this. Honey, no. No. I love you. That's enough, okay?
2.
1, 2. Pull.
2. Go.
No.
Push.
No.
Push.
You don't need to. Oh my gosh, there's glitter all over this. I have glitter all over my face now. You see. Lupus,
Push. Push.
systematic lupus.
Push.
Sorry.
2. Push.
I now have glitter
2.
all over me.
Push. Push.
I love her. I love her.
Push. Push. Push.
Yep. Mommy's gonna just be a little pizzazzy today. That's all. That's all. She's gonna be a little pizzazzy.
No, push.
Honey, no, stop. That's medicine. You're not gonna open mommy's cream for her face. Stop it. Oh my gosh.
Push it.
Okay. You need to go.
Uh-huh.
I think you should go sit down and watch your show again.
No.
Yeah. She's been saying no a lot.
Push
And
it.
this morning she's
Go.
special kind of no.
Okay.
No. I wonder where she gets it, right? Stop it. Oh my gosh. Would you stop? No. Honey.
Go.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not for your hair. It's for my face.
Oh,
I love you so much.
All right.
You want to get down now? And stop grabbing all my stuff? Here, take your snack. Here, there's snack. No?
A shoe.
She found shoes. She has a shoe obsession. It's kind of a problem. I'm just gonna have glitter all over today. It's fine. No big deal. Now I've got to clean my... I need new brushes, but... We are almost caught up from when we first moved here. Our car was broke down. My husband couldn't work, and then my disability was short. It was just a mess. You are just fine. Ask away. That's what I'm here for. Honey, please. I have not been able to get these off of your shoes. I'm sorry. That's why you... Okay. We'll take them then. But I cannot get those seeds off. I'm sorry. You're welcome. There's like these little like seedlings from the moss that hangs in our tree that's all over these shoes from when we went out to play last. And I can't get it off her boots. I don't know. I struggled to get it off my boots. So she's asking me to help her get it off. I can't get it off her boots. She has a shoe obsession. Like worse than anything I've ever seen, really. The hospital air chapped my lips so bad. And then the stuff that they had in there just made it worse. It was like alcohol. It just made it worse. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It hurts. Let's see if I can make them not look so bad right now. It doesn't matter. I'm covered in glitter. I'm covered in glitter. I don't think you guys can really see the glitter though. Oh, can you? Yeah, you can see the glitter. I'm covered in glitter. I'm not very blended either, Adelaide. You're not helpful in the makeup area. There's my brush. Let me yeah. Oh, she took them. Hold on. I'll show you in a second. I don't know if these shoes have it. They came off of my son's shoes without a problem. See, like they're. You can see the little green seedling though that I'm talking about. But the kind of boots is the problem. It's like the boots with the fur. I'm sorry. But that's the kind of boots that she's got. It's got like the fur on the inside and like the hang on. Addie, can I see one of them? I'll be right back. I'll bring them right back. I know. I'm gonna bring them right back. Oh my God, she's freaking out. I took her boots. So this is what I'm dealing with. I have tried running water over them. I've taken wipe to them and a washcloth. I've tried everything, I think, that I know what to do. Bless your heart. I'm sorry to hear that. Kidney problems are very common with lupus. I have been lucky in that department. Though I get chronic UTIs and kidney infections, and but I've been able to avoid lupus nephritis, I believe is the condition. So I'm sorry to hear that. I was diagnosed with lupus in 2010 after being hospitalized with blood clots. But they do suspect that I've had it my whole life. And she can't get her boots on and she's freaking out. Here you go. There you go. Go play. Try to get those little seedlings off. I'll clean them up off the floor later. I don't know what they are. Well, I know they're from the moss, but I don't know how to get them off. She's happy just walking around in a diaper and boots. I love you. You're my joy. Hey.
No, wait.
Well, I had to go in here and get my hair. I had to get my hair.
No, wait.
No, wait. No, wait, what?
Wait.
What? I gotta put my hair on.
Wait.
Wait. What am I waiting for? You want to sit back up here? Coming up here and sitting with your boots with the fur. Booty boots. Booty boots. You don't want them on anymore?
No.
You don't want, okay. She's done.
Oh, the book. It's really cute. It's so sweet.
Your feet. I'm not sure if you are on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, there is a great support group. It's lupus support group, duh. And they are absolutely wonderful and have been super helpful and supportive throughout my journey. So also a group that I'm part of, because sucky thing that comes along with this disease is chronic pain. Chronic pain support group on Facebook. Amazing, incredible people that are suffering the same. It is, I understand that feeling. I understand that feeling. Unfortunately, you know, we can't go back and make different ones now. What do you want? Here. You're welcome. So I just try to, making them as a mom is even harder. Try to make informed decisions. I hope you heal from whatever is going on with you. Honey, what? I'm trying. You don't even want. No. Here. Do you want this?
No.
Okay. I can't do my hair if you're going to be a pain in the butt. Not mommy's. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Oh my gosh, she has been in such a mood today. I don't know what you want then. You don't need my wig cap. Oh my gosh. This is Sass. She's 2.
Mine?
No, it's not yours. Okay. All right, you know what? Go play. How about that? I'm trying to be nice. No, I was trying to be nice. No. Adelaide, go. I'll be out in a minute. Okay, so I've got that now. She has been in a mood all morning. It is. She got a timeout after bath for hitting during bath. My goodness. She kept pointing at her snack and I handed her a snack and she didn't want her snack. So I don't know what she wanted. She gets like that though. I guess it's 2, right? Mostly 2. Oh. She's gonna make me go out there. I'm not breaking. She ain't coming back in here. All right. Let me go and console this baby after I stick my wig on. Oh, she gets herself worked up into such a frenzy. She's just not getting her way. Oh, did she finally move past it? She gets distracted easily. Still gotta go check on it. Where'd my hair go? I'm gonna put my wig on and then I'm gonna go check on this baby real quick. She's still whining. Maybe it's time for a different show or movie or something. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, really? They're just having a hard time. They didn't do really well with, oh, I'm so sorry to hear. I feel that too with my husband. He's so amazing, but I don't know why he wanted anything to do with this mess. I told him when we got together that I was sick, and he has been my backbone through everything. I got her watching a holiday playlist on Netflix now. Like I said, easily distracted. but also very dramatic right now. And I also am trying to understand that, you know, I was in the hospital for over 24 hours. They are not used to me being gone. So trying to, that's why we spent a little extra time together this morning. And, you know, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this. Navigating, yep, always doing the mom thing, whether I was in the hospital or here, and it's hard, you know, but we do our best, and you know, navigating our health when we're chronically ill is, the best thing I can say is make sure you do all your own research into anything they want to do, any medications, anything like that. Just be as involved in your care as possible. Because just because the doctors say, hey, you should do this, or hey, this is, does not mean that is like written in stone. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you just because it worked for other people. Lupus is a very individualized disease. So I be as involved in your care as possible. They call it practicing medicine for a reason, right? That's what I always say. They call it practicing medicine for a reason. But you know, I look into my meds. They're always finding out more, right? I hope the best for you as well. I really do. And I'm always here. I try to do this live every day where I come on and I do my hair and my makeup and chat with you guys. This is part of my self-care. And then I do other lives as well where me and the kids are doing fun things. We'll be doing that when I can, when I'm up for it. I need to get my watch hours up. I do want to monetize. Like I said, we just weren't really prepared to hear that I likely need a pacemaker now. That was a shock to the system. So I'm gonna be navigating this the best that I can, and yeah, that's all we can. Just one day at a time, one breath at a time, sometimes even. And I feel like that's probably where I'm at right now, because I just, like I said, I really thought I'd be into my 40s before something with my heart popped up. I was really hoping it wasn't my heart. But gotta do what's best for my kids. They need their mama, and you're very right. Life's too short and we never know when it's gonna end. I beat the odds several times already, and I have no doubt that I can do it again. I just have to prepare for battle again. It's tiring. It's tiring. You know, I just want to be a good mom and a wife, and having to do all of the health stuff along with it it's hard. It's hard. But hey, I feel better because I look better. So I always say you can tell when I don't feel good on the inside, because I can't control that, but I can control how I look on the outside. And my teenage bonus daughters do I try to do the selfies with them, but I get my aging. I'm old now. I'm just old. yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Truly appreciate you. Slovakia, that's cool. I also like saying that. I love hearing where everybody's from. It is 11:03 now here in Florida. And yes, kids make, that's what when I signed myself out yesterday, they understood, like, I got to make plans for my kids. Like, I can't just, stay in the hospital right now. And we just moved here. So, but my kids make my life worth living. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Without them babies, you are right about that, even when they're a pain in the butt. 5. Oh wow, so you're only a 6-hour difference. That's not too bad. Evening time. I hope you have had a good day. It's about time for me to make the kids some lunch, and I feel a little bit better. Navarro, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for stopping by. I needed this morning. So I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys are a part of my self-care. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much. And I'm praying for you and your health. And I'm here if you ever need to talk. I am gonna go make the kids some lunch, and maybe we'll be back later to thank you. We got some Christmas coloring books, so maybe we'll do some coloring later or something. We'll see how I'm feeling. Thank you guys. Thank you. I really needed this. Have a great day.